Hi guys, so today I have filmed the third video in my autumn/fall trend series. So if you'd like to learn how to create this look, then just keep watching. So starting on the face, I'm using Maxfactor's Ageless Elixir, and this is a 2-in-1 foundation and serum, and it's in the shade 50. Just applying this with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And just buffing it into the skin. Now this foundation actually says it's a full coverage foundation, but I'd probably say it's more of a medium coverage. I think it is buildable, but with just one coat it definitely is more medium in my opinion. Next, using the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealer in Fair. Placing this underneath my eyes and on any little blemishes. And then very lightly taking my ring finger, I'm just going to rub this in underneath the eye. So moving on to brows, I'm going to fill them in using the FashionistA Brow Kit. Just using a very light hand, doing stroking motions, following the hair. Next, priming my eyes with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Just placing a small amount of this under the eye and gently massaging it in. So, moving on to the exciting bit, I'm going to use this Barry M Dazzle Dust in the shade 80, and it is this gorgeous metallic dark greeny blue shade, and it's going to be perfect for this time of the year. Just pushing this onto the eyelid. And you want to take it just up to the crease. Then taking a crease brush, we're just going to blend that out. Keeping it in the crease, we don't want to take it any higher up than the crease. This shadow actually reminds me of like a peacock's tail, all those bluey green shades. It's really, really pretty. Next, I'm going to be using another Dazzle Dust by Barry M, and this is in the shade 2, and it's a gorgeous light green, almost like a lime, and I'm going to place this in the centre of my eye. Just pushing it on top of the other product. Then taking the same crease brush, just very lightly going to blend that out into the crease as well. Next, using this No7 eye palette, I'm going to be using this light brown shade on the same crease brush, and I'm going to just blend that through the crease. And this is just going to be a softer transition into the brow. I'm going to be using this light shimmer shade here for my brow highlight. So just placing that underneath the brow. Then just blending the highlight into the shadow. Underneath my eyes, I'm going to be running this dark green shade on a pencil brush, just in my lower lash line. All the way across the eye. I'm then just going to blend that out using the same crease brush as before, just to smudge it out underneath the eye. Using this Rimmel London Khol eye pencil in the shade Sable Brown, I'm going to be lining my top lash line. I'm also just going to line my waterline with this. And the reason I'm using a brown pencil instead of black is just because I feel it's a bit softer and that brown complements the green shadows a bit better than the black would. After lining my eyes, I'm going to use the Too Faced Lash Injection Mascara by Too Faced. And I'm just applying this to my top and bottom lashes. The lashes that I'm going to be using today are some from Primark that my friend picked me up, and I've heard some really good reviews about these, so I'm a bit sceptical myself, but we'll see. So I'm going to apply these. Once the glue has gone tacky, we're going to just place that onto the eye. And then just pop the corners down. So that is with the lashes on, and they actually surprisingly are very lightweight and comfortable to wear. They went on really easily. They are quite big, but I think big lashes don't hurt once in a while. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with those. Moving back onto the face, I'm going to be using my MUA Bronzer in the shade 3 to contour. Just placing this in the hollows of my cheeks. On my temples and a little bit through my hairline. I'm going to be using a peach blush by Helen in the shade Peach Cheeks. I'm going to be blending this into the backs of my cheeks. Lastly, moving on to lips, I'm going to be doing a nude lip this time. So I'm going to be using this MUA lipstick in the shade Bear. And it's just a gorgeous nude lipstick. So I'm just placing this straight onto my lips. So the nude lips just tone down the whole look, so it is a wearable day look if you felt a little bit glam. But this is the finished look. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial, and stay tuned for the 4th video in the series. And make sure you subscribe so you can check that out, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye bye! Plus Channing Tatum's in it, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, can you? Then taking a Dazzle Dust by Barry M in the shade 55. This is just a chocolatey brown burgundy shade.